Hello and welcome to MedTech. This channel will help you to learn IT and tech in a simple way. Today, we are starting with something exciting, web design, using a free tool called text editor. What is web design? Web design means creating websites, right? When you visit websites like Facebook, TikTok, Google, someone designed it. To design a website, we use three tools, that is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Those are the basic fundamental tools used in web designing. HTML, it is for structure of the web page. CSS is for color and design or layouts for the web page. Then JavaScript for actions and movements. We will start with HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. We have already looked at it. It tells the web browser what to display, buttons, images, where to display them. So, before we dive into HTML, we are going to be using a free tool called Text Editor. I will direct you on how to install it. So, you are going to go to Google and search for VS Code. When you go to VS Code, then click this first link that says code.visualstudio.com. I recommend using VS Code, but still you can follow along using other different text editors. Then you click from here, download. It will download. After downloading, you go to downloads, you find your setup. I've already copied mine on the desktop. I'm going to show you how you can install it. Now click on the setup, come and accept, then click next. Then you can create a desktop icon if you want, then next, then install. But I'm not going to install it because I already have it. Then me, I'm going to quit, but you should click next. So now let us look at VS Code. When you, after installing VS Code, and when you open it, it might be looking kind of different, but for if you install it for the first time, it will tell you to set up the theme, but me, I've already used it, that's why it is taking me directly to this page. So but what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this one and try opening up a new Visual Studio, or maybe it is that won't. Let me try opening it like this. Yeah, so some of you, it will come like this. At this stage, what I'm going to do, we are going to open a folder in our Visual Studio Code. This folder is where our files are going to be kept. I'm going to come here, open a folder. I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to create one. Let me call it how should I call it? Maybe my site. You can call it anything, but me, I'm going to call it my site. Then I select it, then I'm going to open it. When I open it, it is going, Visual Studio Code is going to reopen and opens that folder. When you open the folder, it will come here. So from here, you can see the name of the folder, my site. This icon stands for creating new file, as you can see when I hover on it. Then this one stands for creating a new folder in a folder, as you can see. Those are the main icons for now. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to create my first page of my site. I'm going to call it index.html. Why the HTML? Because the language that we are dealing with is HTML. Now HTML extension is .html. Then I enter. So this is where we are going to be writing our codes from. So from here you can see your files. For now we only have one. Files and folders are this side, then the codes in the files are this side. So from here I'm going to create my first HTML. I'm going to say doc type, and I close. I'm sorry if this is supposed to be capital D. Then I had forgotten to put here HTML like this. Now this is the tag that will tell a web browser that what I'm going to put below this is HTML code. Now any HTML file has two main parts. That is the head and the body. In the head we put metadata, then in the body we put our rest of the code. For now we shall be mainly focusing on the head, mainly focusing on the body, but we shall look at some few things that we can add in the head. So for me, I'm going to open another tag. Remember, any HTML code is written in a tag. So I'm going to first create my HTML tag to tell the browser that HTML starts from here and it ends from here. This is the HTML opening tag, and this is the HTML closing tag. Most of the HTML tags have the closing and opening tags. Now most of the HTML, actually all of the HTML tags that have closing tags, they are similar to the opening tags, but it has the slash. The closing tag normally have this slash. It is what identifies that this is a closing tag. So inside the HTML, I'm going to create my head tag. So as you can see, our head, this is the head tag. It starts from here and I've closed it from here, and you can also see this slash in the closing tag for the head. In the head, for now, I'm going to just put there one thing, that is the title. I'm going to give it a title of, maybe, let me be consistent, my site. This is the title of this page. It's going to be my site. Now for the head, that's what we are going to be looking at in the head for now. Let us focus on the body. In the body, I'm going to open a body tag from here. When I open it, then I close it from here. As you can see, this is the opening tag for body, this is the closing tag. So I'm going to add text in my body. Let me say this is my first web page, like this. Then I save. Now after saving, how can I run this? To run or to view this code in the browser, what I'm going to do, I'm going to first leave VS Code by minimizing it from here. Then I go to my folder, then I open the folder. When I open the folder, as you can see here, the code, the text that I have in the body, this is my first web page. It is reflecting here. This is my, sorry, this is first web page. I'm sorry for that. I had to put this is my first web page. Let me make the corrections. So when I come here, this is my first web page. Then I save. When I save and I come this side, as soon as I refresh, you'll see the changes. This is my first web page, and you can see the title here. You can see the title here that is saying my site. So Thank you for watching today. This is this was a brief introduction to web designing and HTML plus VS Code. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share. See you soon in the coming videos. Nice time.